Okay, so I do need masks, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
No. I will. If the rules change,
I thought they did.
tell me immediately. Do they change?
I don't know. I just.
We didn't have to wear them at work anymore.
Everywhere I've been, there's been no mask. So I don't know.
No, I think everyone's just stopped
Over it?
wearing them.
Yeah. But we're not. We're going through. We'll just say this is our.
But we've got a
Budweiser.
drink and we're sitting down, so technically.
Hold on,
You
just
know. You're not wrong.
Damn it, I don't have a drink.
I do.
Just get a cup real quick.
just get a cup real quick.
Anything could be a cup if you're brave enough.
Cup holder
Hey,
is
no!
cup holder is cup.
Cup holder is cup.
Uses mask as well.
Yes.
Hold on, use this goblet.
Yes. Use this goblet.
Yeah, and then I make a pact with someone.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's your own fault for drinking out of the goblet.
Well, someone told me to.
Oh, I keep forgetting to do stuff for your Firefox. Okay, next week.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. I'll
Yes.
probably try and interact with them a little bit
Okay.
today, but we'll see what happens.
We will see. I'm pressing.
Natural 19.
Woo! Start. So, as you dip your ticket in, making it very, very glittery, we are entering the big top, so you can just move it around the big top. Da-da-da. Alright, so, spectators are taking their seat in the big top. You can see
I'm
the
going to
tiger.
assume she didn't come with us, actually.
She's just chilling with Gundren, you reckon?
Yeah.
What? Where? Who?
Lady, Wolfie.
Wolfie?
Lady.
Chilling with Gundren in his,
Lady.
the cart.
Yep. In the 1 second it takes for us to leave and come back.
Oh, yeah. Bloop. Alright. We're leaving
Hold on,
Lady
guys,
out of
I'm
it.
just gonna get my back.
Oh,
Oh.
you're back already.
So, we're all going into the big top. You see that the tiger, the tiger with the butterfly wings and the 6 legs and the tentacles, is escorting a very round man with a big top hat and a cane into the staff area as you're looking there. But you'd see another guy who is dressed in just the most flamboyant circus outfit you've ever seen. If you had a jester, times that by 12 and extend that by 11. He prances into the big top and he greets you and says, "Have fun, take your seats, the show will begin any moment now." And you guys might recognize his face from posters. He is Mr. Light, one of the patrons, not the patrons, the owners of the circus. And he is pissing himself because this is the best time of his life. You see that Candlefoot, he is holding, Candlefoot is the guy from the illusion, the Maya.
Yes.
He's holding a basket open for you guys to take little butterfly trinkets in with you if you'd like.
I'm going to help myself to a
A
trinket.
trinket,
Butterfly
a
trinket.
lot of butterfly trinket. It can be clipped in your hair, on your belt, anywhere you like. It's just a little butterfly. Yeah?
I like a little bow tie.
Like a
Yeah, a little bow tie. Nice. Alright, so as we walk in, the 12-foot walking tree takes his little seat and gestures to you guys to sit near him. That's the tree that was on the Dragonfly race.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about allocated seating. It's not
No,
allocated
he's just
seating.
gesturing anywhere. You can sit
Old school cinema.
anywhere.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the
Had to
day.
be there super early.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, you're on straight at the back anyway, because that's where
Right
the
there.
best seat is.
I can't touch my lighting.
Oh no.
Because my phone's good. Okay. So, but the lights go dim.
Well, that's good now.
And a hush falls over the crowd. Brah. A second later, a spotlight illuminates an elven figure sitting on a silver loop suspended over the center of by silk ropes. So you're sitting right in the front, watching this big circle lower down from the ceiling.
Who's touching my leg?
Sorry, that's my wing.
Sweet.
The people behind me must be pissed.
Yep.
Just constantly out.
So the elf is wearing a dazzling suit of diamond mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings. He
Disco
is,
ball.
huh?
He's a disco ball.
He is a disco ball. He says, "Welcome one and all to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Light and prepared to be delighted." So I know.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. You hear
Alton
a
doesn't
couple
like
bit of
puns.
laughter from the crowd, but not that much. No, not considering this big old event. And then he says, "Welcome to our best acts of the night. We have," and he holds his hands down, and you see the fireflies zooming out. They do a loop-de-loop up and down. And all around you guys, sprinkling fairy dust. You guys momentarily hover out of your seats.
No, I try to catch more of it in my bag that I already have.
No.
Get an extra
Can I
use
just get a
out
little
of it.
pouch out?
Just a little patch of so good. He gestures down again, and you see a couple of gymnasts and like monkeys just run out there. There's an elephant, there's a dragon that saunters out with big old dragonfly wings. She poses a bit in the middle with clowns dancing around her. This music. What are you guys doing? What are you guys thinking at this moment? How are we enjoying it? Like, what's our reactions?
Uncas just.
Were we in a rush to get to Phandelver?
Don't we have to go somewhere? No, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool so far.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Uncas just like gone from being the guy that runs into rooms to like
Hank turns into a 4-year-old child.
Aww.
basically.
Yeah. What about?
I'm just trying to get some of the fairy dust confetti out of my wings.
He actually, I'm so excited. He actually apologizes to the people behind for not being able to see.
The people
He
behind
never
are like
apologize.
Holt starts freaking out because he heard Hank
halflings?
apologize.
they are halflings.
Um,
The people behind are halflings, but they have like these big binoculars that go all the way over your head, so they can see.
I apologize regardless.
So
What
we.
is this Carnavel done to him?
This is who I am now.
This is who I
I walk
am.
back out to Gundren looking like a candied apple.
Start giggling with the candied apple. The first act is a half-orc fire breather. He summons a couple of magma, like slimy ball things, and starts juggling with them as he breathes fire. Then you have 2 human ballerinas who dance with animated costumes that spring from a magic wardrobe. And then there is a little halfling who starts dancing with plants around the room. And then you have, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. But that was.
It was the best act of the
That
night.
was the best act of the night.
So good
It
you
was
can't
so good we couldn't even
You
remember.
can't even speak about it. Left
It was
us
the best
speechless.
act of the night. Oh!
Alright, can I get an insight check from you guys?
It's a black dice. It's not too bad.
15.
15?
Fuck.
Yeah, I think I got a 16. Let me just check my
Also a 15.
15?
I'm meant to be good at this. 9.
A 9. Okay, with your
I just
rolls.
rolled 2 2s.
investigation.
Insight.
Insight.
This dice
Yes,
is-
16.
16.
Yeah.
Alright, so as pixies start dancing around a chariot pulled by weasels, you realize, you recognize the performers, but you can't really put your finger on who they are.
Is that because
You're
they're
like-
so far away?
Yeah, they're so far away, you can't really make out their features, but you've seen these guys before. Maybe around the carnival? Perhaps. But as the big top rounds out,
Can I, before that happens,
Yeah.
can I, turn around and ask one of the halflings if I can borrow their, binocular things?
yeah, okay. They hand you a binocular, and they say, "What are you gonna give us for it?"
2 gold.
Deal! Yoink.
Dude, they were selling them at the front for 4 silver.
Shit!
They were.
I just needed it.
You
Alright?
just needed it?
I just needed it.
I see.
And I want to use it to get a closer look
Right.
at the people.
Okay, can I get a perception? Alright, I'm thinking investigation would be better. Whoa, why is it? Yeah, investigation.
For a 17.
A 17. Writing that down. For a 17, as the performers are doing their final bows, you're looking at the dwarf who came out in a clown suit. He wipes part of his makeup off, and he looks like maybe he could be the dad of one of the missing children on the poster. But he does his final bows, and Mr. Light, he comes back down on his little silver ring and he says, "Now, anyone wishing to show what they are made of in our big top performance, please step forward."
Oh.
So this is your chance, if you want to, is to show them what you're made of. In front of all these people.
You're asking a bunch of introverts to go out and perform in front of people.
Yep.
Yeah, Roderick will get up. He feels pretty confident.
Yeah, Roger stands up. What are you doing? What is your...
What are you doing?
Yeah, what is your
What-
performance?
My performance, so I'm going to use my cantrip for light,
Oh.
which gives me, is it 4 glowing orbs?
Ooh.
No, I touch one object.
Yeah.
So I hold my morning star in both hands and just the top of it is glowing.
Nice.
And then
Is
using
it ooh from the crowd?
sacred flame, it'll burst into a ball of flame.
Ooh.
And as I touch it to the ground, I'm going to use my 2nd level spell slot for Find Steed and summon my celestial,
He's doing magic.
Yes!
He's a magician.
a spectral celestial unicorn.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. So you summon the spectral unicorn. It whinnies. And the children in the crowd are pissing themselves. Like, you got them standing up. Can I get a performance check with advantage?
Sure.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my
What'd you get?
Wow, that's awesome.
You're joking. You're joking.
for a 5.
A 5?
What went wrong?
I had nowhere for my dice to go.
No. What went wrong in the performance? What happened? Did the unicorn impale someone?
No, I'm gonna guess. I probably.
It's all part of
I
it,
went,
children.
I went to summon it,
Yeah?
and it came out a donkey.
Oh no!
He's struggling to perform under pressure.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Is not much better. You two are away for the day.
Mr. Light hanging from the ceiling cringes and he says, "Ooh! Well, give
That
it
would
up
have been
for
better.
our little, what is he, a magic man from the crowd. Give it up. You know, not everybody can be grade A performers like our circus.
That sucks.
But good show. A round of applause, everyone. Round of applause, and this is awkward.
Ah, donkey!
Donkey.
What are you doing, donkey?
And you walk away. What else are you guys doing?
I'm just-
That was
Do we
a
want to
piss-
follow up
I'm
that?
just,
Do you want to follow that up? Because that was a piss poor performance.
He puts his hood up.
I'm just hiding. Just like, oh, that was embarrassing.
You're hiding.
I don't know him.
Droop looks up at you and says, you're really strong. Can you lift the big thing that the other guy was lifting?
I mean, I could try.
I rage.
Yeah, I'll get him.
I believe in you can show him. You're really strong. You're stronger than that bearded lady.
There's a lady with a beard, and I jump up and I go down the crowd. I want to look at that.
Nice.
I'm gonna go look at that. That's
Yeah.
great.
So there is a bearded lady. She's standing on the side, lifting up huge weights. And she looks at you and she says, "Hi, scrawny."
My name's
And she puts it down and it
Angela.
bounces up and it cracks the floor. And she says, "You come from a challenge, huh? You gonna oppress the kids?"
I'm going to look at Droop.
Droop has eyes of wonder and pride.
I'm going to
excitement.
attempt to lift it one-handed above my head while raging.
Can I please get a strength?
Do you have guidance?
Do you have guidance? Did you want a
I
guidance?
have enhanced ability.
Don't crush this boy's dreams.
Never.
You could enhance ability.
Fuck it,
Is
I'm
that-
gonna cast enhance ability and give him bull's
that's-
strength.
Oh,
So he
okay.
gets advantage.
You advantage?
Okay, well, I rolled a 7
Cause
and a 19.
oh,
So a 19 plus, is it a strength save?
No, just a strength.
19, 20, 21, 22.
22. So you lift it up. It is hard at the beginning, but once you get it over your head, you take one of your hands off, and Droop is the loudest one to scream. You even got the bearded lady starts clapping slowly.
And while I'm doing that, I want to attempt to grab both hand axes, fuck around and find out, and I want to try to juggle them.
How
Can
would
I
you
get a
hand it?
performance from that?
no,
It's a -1 to performance.
He has bad charisma.
Can you take 24 damage? I'll cast guiding bolt on you.
Yeah. That was a nat 1!
Yes. So a 0.
Oh no! What happened?
Yeah, it's
Because I've got the weight above here and I'm trying to like lean out and like balance these things, I've just thrown 2 hand axes. Just
Just throwing the wall.
Okay, can I
I
just get a
I don't even know where they land.
can I get a D20 to see if it lands in the crowd?
Sure can.
Oh,
You guys are amazing.
A 10 plus whatever?
It's just a 10.
10?
Okay, so you throw both hand axes. What were they called?
Fuck
Can I-
around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. So fuck around.
Can I, if
Try to catch.
can I Misty Step to try and catch them?
Okay, you can Misty Step, and I need a dex save because
Um,
fuck around is going to Droop.
4.
Does Droop
a
die at
dex
the carnival?
save. A dex save.
Yep.
He's
21.
gonna be pissed.
What?
21 to save.
But you rolled a 4. What? What did you just roll?
A dex save, a d20.
Yeah.
15.
Oh,
plus-
I thought
plus
you rolled a
6.
4. I'm like, excuse me.
No, 24.
Okay, 24.
No, sorry. 21.
Okay,
so
cool.
it's my 15 plus
I was
6.
like, hold on, what? Okay, Droop is watching you, like, eyes all on you. You see that the axe is coming right down on this little guy's head. You Misty Step and grab it just as it slices a bit of his hair off.
Damn it, I nearly had him.
You got him. And then, was it the
Find out.
find out? You'll find out where it went later.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, if
Just wait for the
anybody...
screams of the crowd, people.
There was no screams, just a subtle thunk.
Oops.
So,
No.
no.
Oh.
The beard lady says, your lifting skills is good, but your throwing you might have to work on. Don't skip throw day.
Noted. And then I'll drop it at my feet and I'll like do the Shrek at the wrestling match, like
Nice. Droop copies. But he's got nothing there.
He's so skinny.
Drew,
Yeah.
gonna have to have words. Gonna get him on a protein diet.
He runs up to you and starts jumping around, going, "You did so good, you did so
Sit down in your seat.
good!" Get down, you little shit.
you have advantage for an hour.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, regardless of rage, that's pretty good.
I love that.
That's cool.
As
Do
long as
you-
I'm concentrating.
Do you two have any performances? There is a it's a.
Is there anything to do with perception?
to perception? There is dart throwing. You could throw a dart at a ball from really, really far away, maybe, or you could. Well, there's a fawn who is giving out flowers and looking very pretty, and she is just doing a little dance, and she gestures at you with your horns, and she's like,
So.
"What's up?" And she holds out her hand. Did you want to dance with her?
Dance?
Mhm.
Oh shit, I'd be bad at that. Sure.
Dancing dwarf.
She sees
I'd
the
pay to see
horns.
that.
She's a fawn.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
can you blame her?
My performance is also a -1.
Yeah.
I'm still bet you roll better than
Mine
me.
is too. I think we've all got -1s.
To what?
Charisma.
Mine's
Oh, yeah.
5. Oh, plus 3.
Oh, except for him, yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I am
Paladin.
rather small.
Oh yeah.
Paladin is good.
So she takes your hand, and she says, "Oh, I'm so nervous. I've never done this before."
Oh god.
Are you like, do the Macarena?
I try to be really confident. It's okay. I've got this.
performance check as she.
Can I do an acrobatics?
No!
Damn it!
Toss that
Athletics.
band. Toss that
Yeah.
band.
It's not bad. I
What
got a
is it?
16, so 15.
15. Can you tell me how you were this fawn?
He does the macarena.
That's the Macarena. Yeah, you can do the Macarena.
How about all of a sudden, weirdly weird, very odd coming from Holt. All of a sudden, you just see him take this fawn by the hand and just bust out into like a tango.
Oh, nice.
It's really weird. There's like a dip that he dips the fawn, and like there's a full-on you're all very. He's never done anything like this. This
She
is
gives you
weird.
her full story number.
I look to Alton and say, we're gonna have to have words with him later.
Says you, Mr. Giggly. Apologizing? I've never heard you apologize.
I'm sorry. Damn it, it happened again!
Oh no!
What was in that candied apple?
That's true. Oh man.
I'm just gonna start medicine checking.
Medicine checking?
Just fucking shine the light in his eye to see if he's drugged.
Oh my god.
I bow.
You bow.
And then-
she curtsies back.
That's a 24
And
for the
hands
medicine
you-
check.
That
There's nothing
is-
wrong with me.
What?
Finally.
It's all
Not that one?
psychological.
It is. That one.
Repressed
A dandelion.
trauma.
A dandelion.
A dandelion.
I really wanted to read that, but I'm not going to.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and Alton, did you want to do anything? Because I'm sure that the child
Ooh.
is doing something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like, I'm just trying to hide. In my
You're
suit.
trying to hide? Awesome. Can I get a stealth?
The spotlight just goes.
17.
A 17? Okay, cool. Let me
Plus
just.
6 to stealth.
Yep.
Yeah,
you're-
he's almost as good as mine.
You were sitting next to Barry, and he looks to the side like, Alton? Alton? Where did you go? He was trying to tell you, like, look, that damn. Oh, what?
What is that?
Huh?
What is there? I'll just like have a look.
You have a look?
But I don't want to be
He's just
forced.
trying to point to Holt, who's getting a bow from a fawn.
I'm watching. Just hiding.
He's like at the feet of the halflings behind us.
Barry's a bit too embarrassed to go up.
Damn it, Barry.
Damn it, Barry. Did you want him to go up and do something?
Did you say there was a dart throw?
There is a dart throwing.
Okay, I'm just gonna get up. I'm just gonna just like I'll just get a little bit of alcohol out. Let's go.
Let's go!
Get up.
Can I please get a ranged attack on this star form?
Ooh, actually, I'm not too bad.
It shouldn't be too bad. It's like not 5 for you, right?
I do. What would that be?
It's just Dex +2 for a dart, right?
Yes. I'm just vibing to this music.
So I have a +6 to like my crossbow. Would that be the same?
Huh?
I have a +6 to my crossbow, so would it be like the same?
It'll be Dex plus.
It's a simple
Proficiency.
weapon, so I would.
Yeah, I
So,
think it's like
+6.
proficient, right?
+6. Ooh, 17.
17! It goes thunk right in the center. Woo!
And then I get off and hide again.
Nice.
That's it. That's it.
Barry
Done.
claps as you walk away. He's like, oh, okay. You have to go. And he flops.
Oh, natural 20 for the fucking stuff.
You go. You go invisible. You're
Yeah.
invisible.
He Obi-Wan's and his cloak just hits the ground.
Yep. And then I quickly grab my cloak because it's a magical item.
I can't leave that behind.
So after all the actual good people start performing, all the children run on and try to do their own thing. So it's kind of getting a little creepy.
Okay.
Not creepy, just like awkward, no space.
Yeah.
And you guys have to step back. And on your shoulder, you see a hand.
Oh boy.
And your eyes travel up to this hand. It's a very furry figure. And you look up to quite a large creature with a pumpkin over his head, with an axe embedded into the that pumpkin.
Hey, I've been looking for that.
Yep. And he says, "You need to come with me.
Oh boy.
Does anyone see this?
You and your friends."
Oh. Okay.
Why he doesn't see me, right?
Nope.
I'm fucking invisible.
You're freaking invisible.
Yeah, I'll follow and I'll sort of gesture to Holt and Roderick and the rest to come on, he wants to see us. Someone wants to see us.
I'm gonna
Someone
stealthily
see you.
follow behind.
Stealthily, okay. Can I get another stealth?
Another stealth.
Another
No,
stealth?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a 13.
A 13. Yeah. Let me just see the scout perception. That's a 13.
Yeah, that
Good
was
calls.
right.
It's a beta. So, are you guys are going with this guy? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah?
try as we're following him. I want to try to reach for the axe each time. Take it back.
You try to. Are you doing sleight of hand or are you
Nope,
just,
I'm
no?
just reaching for my axe.
Alright, so you reach for it and you pull it out.
Oh.
And he looks back. He's like, "Oh, I thought my helmet was a little heavy."
So he's furry.
He is furry. He is big. He's got tusks underneath his pumpkin helmet too.
Okay. I'll take
And
him.
long ears.
Have we seen this guy at the carnival yet? Or is this like a...
Not
we haven't
yet.
seen him
No,
before?
haven't seen him yet. He's been hidden for a bit.
After what we saw in that fucking maze of illusions, I don't really want to go anywhere.
You don't want to go anywhere. Are you following them, or are you just?
Oh yeah, I'm sticking with the group. I'm not being by
Sticking with
myself.
Yeah, I feel like that would be worse.
Lost in the Feywild.
You get
What could
lost
possibly
in the
go wrong?
Feywild. Yes, what could possibly
Comes back
go
50
wrong?
years later.
50 years is nothing to me.
Well, I know, but...
Okay, so you, he leads you through a tangled wall of thorns surrounding the cluster of wagons lit by lanterns into the staff area. The caravans are barely visible through the thickets. So just behind the big top is the staff area. So enclosed in the wall of thorns is a circle of 8 brightly coloured wagons, one of which has a glass enclosed water tank. The fanciest of the 7 wagons belongs to the owners, obviously, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, whom this guy is leading you to.
I'm definitely keeping an eye out for anything spidery. As in, like, you know what? Because I know that I had that Dryder talk to me. So
Yep.
Definitely like keeping an eye out for any symbols or anything.
Well, can I
like
get a bit?
And you
I
also
guess
saw the
perception?
guy with the spider thing at the...
that? Yeah.
the dragonfly poster thing. Dragonfly.
Oh, natural 20. Fuck
That
yeah, that's a
is-
29.
It's a 29.
Natural 20. So.
Alright, so you're looking around, and you don't see any spider symbols. You see like Charlotte and her web up there, but that's really all.
That's cute.
Oh yeah. That's really all it. There is a clown who is kind of
Oh.
standing there with he's got a smiley painted on his face, but he's
Yeah.
definitely frowning. And he's smoking his little pipe out front of.
I don't like that.
You don't like clowns?
See, I'm fine with clowns.
You go with clowns?
I just think of it every time.
See, but that's
Do you want to see a picture of him? It's him.
see, that's the thing though. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Oh.
Holt.
No.
Wanna play a game?
I willingly
like your
climb in the
boat back?
drains, Kyle. Remember this.
You'll float too.
Would you like your boat back?
Anyway,
God.
let's continue.
I'm gonna
So-
so hide under
I
his
work
car.
at its house. Like,
You work at its house. Ooh.
You just hand out paper boats to kids that walk past.
I fucking should.
Oh.
That is terrifying. So he.
I'm done.
Look, I'm gonna flip to the next page. So he leads you to this little clown. He's puffing his little bubble pipe. He glares at you.
Bubble pipe.
And the no, I can't say his name. And the guy who's leading you glares at the clown, and opens the wagon door and ushers you inside. So inside the wagon is a flamboyant elf. He grins at you from ear to ear. He is the man that was on the silver ring, and he's flashy. And he says, "Please come in. It's delightful to meet you all. I am Mr. Light, and this is my assistant, Mr. Witch." He gestures to a stocky elf. He is lounging on a bunk. Mr. Witch nods at you and takes off his top hat. What do you guys do?
Hey, you guys are the ones that the carnival's named after.
They look at each other and they say, "Oh, my boy, you are the smartest of them all, I see." Yes, we are Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, the owners of this carnival, and you are our precious guests. Thank you all for coming. Have you seen the state of our carnival since you arrived?
Is it safe to assume that you were the ones who paid for our tickets?
Well, we don't know anything about that, do we, Mr. Witch? And then he says, no, not at all, not at all.
Can I
Inside
do an
check.
insight check?
Inside check.
That's a 21.
Oh, nat 20.
A 21, natural 20.
I'm just gonna nat 20. So
Natural 20.
at 23.
A 23.
21.
They're holding
9.
something back. They know something.
Yeah.
They know something. They're not outright lying, but
Mr. Witch
telling
and
Yeah,
you
they-
Mr.
straight.
Light are
Yeah.
on the tape.
Oh, that's it.
On the
You're adding
tape.
it to your shit list, or
Yeah, 100%. Where are they?
Where's my shit list?
Where's my shit list?
Yeah, so he says, we are so grateful that you have brought this carnival so much cheer so far. Keep it up. You are our best patrons, and we wanted to inform you that the Witchlight Monarch will be crowned tonight. Will you be here in the night? Are you sticking around for that long?
Depends. Are there any spiders out at night?
And
Well, I assume there would be. That's when they make their webs, is it not?
No, I'm just doing that, like throwing out a little hint.
No, that's what they give you. That's what
See
they
if
give
there's
you.
a
Yeah, but can I like do an insight check
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
if they get what I'm trying to hint at?
Yeah.
They
Oh.
should. Ooh.
Are they picking up what you're
12.
putting down?
A 12, you get what you've just been given. That's all I'm going to give
Does
you.
Yu-Gi-Oh also get an insight? Because he was there, he saw spider stuff too.
Did
You
he?
and
He was in
Sorry.
he was in the thing too.
Oh, the
Lachlan,
yeah, the
you and
illusion
me,
thing.
we're on the horses and we got that information.
We did, and I wrote that down somewhere.
Well, I also wrote it down because I'm hilariously smart.
What information was that?
The information was that the
The children
spider,
you seek appear at the peak.
yes, and the spider won the last monarch.
Oh, the
event.
horses on the carousel.
Be careful.
I was really confused.
Did you guys get what I was hinting at then?
Oh yeah.
If you guys know about that stuff?
We would be worried, well, not worried, but we would be inclined to think along the same path as you, because we too are aware of spiders in this carnival.
Uh-huh.
My
So-
shit list is getting full. You're
So
on it,
you
apparently.
want extra insights from these guys. So you're kind of fishing. You're putting up a reel, trying to fish for those insights. If they want to give them, they can.
I want to know a bit more about the missing people.
Particularly the children.
Yes.
The missing. What do you mean?
Can we hold up the missing?
Yeah, I'll
poster?
hold up the poster I took from that tree.
Okay. So you hold up the poster and they go, "Oh, that is a shame, isn't it? Oh, you all in your overworld place. You've got all those silly little things. At our carnival, no. They would have gone missing sometime else. We do not. We have our displacer beast who. Have you met them? They are darling, aren't they? He goes around the carnival making sure every little child has a hand to hold.
Yes, but where does that hand lead them?
I like that. He says, well, of course, to their homes where they belong. But we called you here today to inform you that you are runners-up to be crowned the Monarch King. One of you have been very, very good, and if you keep it up...
I probably lost points throwing an accent.
And I wanted to know, were you aware what happens when you are crowned the Monarch?
No.
No?
Would we?
No.
Would we know?
You actually don't really know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this, it's a prize, but you didn't know it was like an actual prize. So they
So
say...
like a Willy Wonka type deal, we have to take over and
Chalk it up for another Fey favor.
Uh-huh. The Monarch...
speaking of Fey Favor,
Yeah.
we've got to talk to him while we're here in the Feywild.
The Monarch is granted one heart's desire. What is your desires? If you've already begun to spread your joy and wonder through this park, and you are all candidates to be crowned, please continue, keep it up,
Like anything that we want?
like anything.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing. because that's what
Are
I.
you thinking kill Black Spider?
No, I
Double tap Iroh.
Puss.
I my truest heart's desire is to have a submachine gun.
Machine gun?
A laser beam.
Lasers!
Anyway, I'll step blast it.
No. That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, it
Oh,
is.
now
It
we
is
have to
interesting.
compete with each
That's
other.
something,
It's Squid Game style.
I
now.
want the same thing that you want. So,
World peace.
Sure. Yep. That's it.
5 heads like Tiamat.
Yep.
For
Sure.
us in the Feywild, we always have the best of
Pat the
prizes.
note in my vest.
If it would not be a bother, could we have one of those wanted posters? Just in case we recognize any of those little faces running around our park. You know that time moves differently in the Feywild, and 1 second in here could be... Oh, 1 second outside could be 1 year in here. We don't really know. It's kind of an iffy gang.
We only have one poster, right?
We do.
We got the poster of the carnival, like the
With the missing-
comes to the carnival.
Yeah.
and
Well,
the
that's
one
okay.
that
I'm very
was-
good at
that was
copying down.
next to it with the missing.
Yeah.
If you would just hand it to me, I could copy it down straight away. I'm an
Yeah.
excellent drawer.
I'll
Yeah.
hand it over, but I want to be watching this like a hawk to make
Alright,
sure that
so can I
I
get
will
no
also-
detail, like there's no like half orc changed to a Chinese kid or something like that. I don't want to. Yeah. Here's your poster back, and we get like 4 Dalmatians or something.
So you put the poster, you give him the poster?
I do.
Can I get a perception as he puts a blank piece of paper over it?
That is a 6.
A 6?
Ooh,
I have a I have a +4 to perception, but I rolled a 2.
Okay. So you see that he starts tracing out the poster, and then when he hands it back, it looks exactly the same besides the children's names who have been just inked out. It's like it was never there.
Do we remember what they were?
No.
What ours
I'm
were
gonna say
taken,
we get the original though.
You get the original. Yeah, this is handing you back the original.
but the original's got the names missing.
And you guys can't recall what those names were.
Damn it!
I
Do we
think
kill
something
them?
went through here. There was names on this.
Huh?
There was
Right.
names on
Are you
this.
telling them that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
For a natural 20, I would see that he didn't write down the names.
No, he took the names.
I had 9.
The
The
names
names
on
have
our list
disappeared.
are gone. It's like my shit list
Mm.
would be erased, and I would
The memory of the
name.
names being there is still there. We just don't remember what they
Don't know
are.
what they were, 'cause we never
So
actually
the
asked.
fact that they were there and now that they aren't is
Mhm.
bad.
They say, oh, so sorry, something's in the printing getting missing. Let me just...
I'm so glad he's on my list now. Mr.
So
Witch.
Mr. Light takes it, and he writes, Nora, Bean, what?
Here.
What are you rolling? He has Nora, Bean, Flint, and Shade.
Were these the original names?
Are you asking me or the
I am
Mr.
gonna
Light?
ask. Well, I don't know the names that run it, so yeah, I'm gonna ask that.
Mr.
Are you
Light?
sure these were the names?
I'm positive.
Inside check.
Yes.
That is 21.
These are the names on the poster. He's a bit shifty,
Right.
but he says, these are the names on the posters. You have the faces of the children.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Well, I am so glad to meet you. He shakes each one of your hands. Does anybody resist? Anybody take the hands away?
I fold my arms and
You
nod.
fold your arms.
I
Alright.
nod.
He gives you a bear hug, little side hug.
I pick up Drew.
You pick up Drew.
Yeah,
And hold him in
yeah,
front.
just like he's a baby, so.
he leans down and kisses Drew's head.
So I
You
don't
get
have
my
to,
vote.
So I don't have to touch his hand. So.
I put my hand on Yujio's shoulder and start to turn him where I was sort of going to walk out.
Oh, okay. He is going to pat Yuji on the head. He does that. And he's gonna pat you on the shoulder and says, good man. You and your son and whatever, have fun at my park.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye! Burley will lead you out. And Burley was the big old guy with the
Pumpkin head.
pumpkin head and the little itty bitty fairy wings. And he nods at you. He's been glaring at this clown. They've been having a glaring contest that whole time. And Mr. Witch was very quiet that whole time too.
As we walk out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Can I just turn around?
I'll also do something.
Oh, never mind.
No?
Yeah, I'll do it. Can I cast Divine Sense?
Oh, okay. What do those sense? I can't
Good,
remember.
evil, celestial fiends are undead.
Good evil.
Good, evil, celestial, fiends, undead. You know, these guys, let me just have a look at their stat block, because I don't think...
Roderick attacks.
Yeah, I can't remember whether they're full on fail or not.
So guess
I
what?
thought that was, I was sort of like, oh, we are in the Fae, maybe this won't work. That's why I hesitated.
Yeah.
Those two are good.
Okay.
Burley is good. Everyone in this carnival is registering as good.
Yeah.
But Burley, he leads you in a more bit of secluded part of the staff area. Not really the way you came, just away from the big old tent. And he removes his jack-o'-lantern, revealing a worried expression. And this is a bugbear.
I grab my whip.
Fucking
I put my hand on my whip.
You put your hand on a whip? He says...
I preemptively cast.
he says...
Everyone's automatically like, fuck.
I'm sorry, I was listening and my ears are quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shifts foot to foot, a little worried.
I have that.
What?
I have that problem as well.
I
I tend to
scratched him
hear
on the
things I
ear.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
scratches
scratching his
it.
ear.
Oh, he leans down and his little legs are kicking. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say, I'm sorry. I like your dog. He says there's been bad things happening in the carnival for a while, and people and things have gone missing. And my bosses, they know more than they're telling. But their hands are tied somehow. You're the first people I met who have noticed and might be able to do things right. Witch and Light, they are good guys, but you'll need leverage to make them spill any kind of beans that they have.
Leverage, eh?
I wouldn't touch them. They are powerful Fae in the Feywild.
Don't look at me like that.
It's not your fault.
I'm the only person who didn't get touched, right?
But I don't want to. I can assist you, but I cannot plot against them. I would. It would cost me my job, my home, my family. But I don't want any more harassing going around on this old carnival.
Can I, now that I'm hearing that, can I cast Detect Magic
On everything?
to see if anyone, because everyone got touched by,
Oh,
except
yeah?
for Alton.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone got touched
Everybody
by
but
light.
Alton was touched inappropriately.
Yes, he hugged me even though I had my arms crossed.
Yeah. A clear sign of
A clear sign of
boundaries.
don't touch me.
Mhm, okay, so your magic, your detect magic, y'all will light up, but that's just because you're all magical. But
Bruh.
Bruh.
Burley is just like a black light in this. He's got no magic, this poor little man.
He's just a bugbear.
He's just a bugbear. But the place, you're trying to specifically look for the places you were touched.
Yeah, well,
Yeah?
it would come up as like a different kind of magic, I would assume.
There is actually no magic in those places.
So, like black spots.
No, just like normal.
But like, so obviously normally most of us are quite magical
Uh-huh.
and exude like a sort of magical energy. Those spots
It's
are like,
the same as all the rest of you.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was the deal with you and the happy clown over there having your
Having
He
your teeth-
looks over and just starts glaring again. They glare contest again. He says,
Oh, the energy.
I don't like.
It's
I don't-
over 9,000.
second-hand embarrassment?
He's He's not very good. He's not a very good man. He's a good man, but not a very good man. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, no.
He's a clown.
Fucking do it.
I don't like clowns.
Georgie boy, we feel the same.
So I'm just gonna write clown.
My name is Burley.
And what's Pennywise's name over there?
Yes, he is Thaco.
Sacco, he's on the take.
Thaco is it?
Fat coat.
I want to Thaco him. You know what I mean?
I do know.
Hey, I said so. We were the same as soon as I had your axe in my head.
Yeah. Good catch, by the way.
Thank you. I've got to get this nugget on it somehow. But I know if you guys are real powerful, right?
Oh. We have been called names.
I hope
That's
they're
all
good
I'm gonna
ones. Good names, bad names.
We don't do too bad.
Or do too bad, or shit. Well, I just have my one name, Burley. I think. Well, do you have a plan to try to persuade them somehow?
Do you know of any way that we can try and find? Because you said that the best way for them to talk to us
Yes.
about this openly would to be find some sort of leverage
Yes,
because their hands are tied.
Yes, I think their best leverage. Have you've seen Mr. Light's cane?
Yes.
It's very extravagant. Though it's very flashy.
Yeah.
And Mr. Witch's watch. Those are the most valued possessions in this carnival. Without them, the carnival will not run.
Are we running a heist? We're gonna run a heist.
But I recommend you keep this on the down low. And the only time they bring these out is in the monarch crowning.
Where are they? Where are they in the meantime?
Always on that person. Yeah, I wouldn't try.
My living gloves like twitch and wriggle about excitedly
Where does the crowning take place?
The big top
at the end of the
at
carnival.
the end of the carnival.
Well, we don't have that long to wait, surely.
And
if
the
you
last
need-
monarch was something to do with the spider?
What?
A spider?
Do you have a
Who
spider
was-
on your ham? Sorry, I'll help you. You pat your head.
No, I'm not letting him touch me.
No.
Um,
Fuck
I'm
off.
sorry.
who was the last monarch?
The last one last year.
Hmm.
It was a drow.
Do you know the name of the monarch?
I just called him Monarch. He was the one who caused the most joy in the carnival
I bet.
last year.
I bet.
He was very.
A joyous drow. Did that not seem
Yes,
to you?
it does. Yes, that
I'm
seems.
not racist.
We're literally having a conversation with a bugbear.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a big step forward for us.
Let's not assume. Well, who am I?
Oh God!
Let's not assume things about bugbears and people of culture. Oh my god.
What have you done to Unc?
Carnival Unk is a different type of Unk.
Why is he nice?
Unc is
What's
on-
going
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
Just
the
wait till we leave the Feywild. Droop's just getting in the
Unk's on the
front.
take. Unk is on the take. He has to be on the
Can
phone.
you write your own name on there, please?
Yep.
Unc is on the tape.
Shit list.
Your own shit list.
I can't even. My pen doesn't want to work.
He says if you somehow get their magical items, I'm sure they'll have to tell you what you want to know and what I want to know. I can't go after them though. I'll help you as much as I can, but I'm just a
All right.
bugbear.
I think the first port of call is Burley.
Yes.
Where can we get some food?
Oh, I can show you where to get the best food.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
I make a good stew if you like my stew, but I have
No, I
to
prefer
sweeten the sweets.
a hearty meal.
I have
Soup's
hearts.
not food.
I do have hearts in the stew.
You know what? We're gonna go look around.
Thank you, Merle.
I'll let you out. You can't come through here. It's very dangerous. And so he walks up to the big old thickets surrounding the area, and he touches them, and they part for you. It is what is it, like the 10 foot wide, something like that. It's thick. These guys are thick. Thick. And he says, well, enjoy the rest of your carnival, and keep those smiles up. You don't want to see the carnival when there's no frowns.
Can I like try and touch the vines? Vines?
Okay.
And like I suppose like try to commune with nature a little bit and see. Obviously these are magical, but like try and discern what these are.
Can I get a nature check?
Sick. Nature. It's only 16.
These ones, to your surprise, do not have Malaki's energy in them. These are very artificial and very magical, and they are living. They're like actually like have consciousness.
Can this might be a bad idea.
Okay.
Can I touch any willing creature and connect with their mind using
These
my
aren't willing.
headband?
Not willing.
Okay.
So Burley, he pulls out a really long rubber balloon, starts to blow it up. He says, "What animal would you like?" A parting gift.
A spider.
Dragon.
You want a
What?
spider?
No.
A dragon. Dragons are cool.
Yes. Can we have an ancient blue dragon?
Oh, let me
It's
just
a gold
switch-
balloon.
Let me just switch to blue. And he flops it and it goes to blue.
Oh.
Oh, that's just the balloon. And he starts blowing it up. And he twists it into a dragon. He puts it on a string and it starts to float, which is crazy. And he hands it to you, Monk. Dragon.
I tied it around my wrist.
Dragon. And yes, have fun with
Actually, I don't want to tie it around my wrist. I want to tie it to Droop's hair.
So we can find him.
that. Yeah, so you can find him.
This is
Okay,
floating blue
it's
dragon.
a floating blue dragon. It's like a balloon animal size, but it's there. He says you have just head down to the food section. It's where all the games are. You'll be able to feast.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was like down. Yeah,
The
right.
feasting orchard.
Yeah, feasting orchard.
Yeah, feasting orchard.
Oh yeah.
The
We
one
can
with
get-
feasting.
We can sit
Yes.
at a table and we can plan a heist.
Can I I want to make because I have rope.
Uh-huh.
Can I like make a harness for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Okay.
I bought that
Yeah, you
bag.
bought one.
Oh, didn't you buy?
He
Oh,
already bought-
sorry.
he bought
I
like
bought
a
a
little
backpack with a
He bought the little
thing.
monkey
Isn't
backpack
it
with the
on
leash.
Droop right now though? Or is it on Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, you bought two.
It's on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
You got two.
We got two. I hadn't seen Yu-Gi-Oh yet to put it on.
Yeah, he ran away.
Can
Yeah,
you put
that's
it
true.
on?
Yu-Gi-Oh is standing there. Put it on him.
Sorry, Alex. I put it on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Just for now, just so we can have an excuse of why you're there.
Monkey-
And to also so you don't disappear for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah.
a retractable monkey
Is more
backpack
the
leash.
is
And you're
more
not
the worry.
stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we you guys are heading towards the what's it called? The section of oh my god.
Feasting
The
orchard.
feasting quarters, thank you! And on your way there, you guys see, you know that the big old tree with the squirrel on his head? He is currently walking through the crowd down in the lane that you guys are walking in. He's got emerald clouds swirling above his head, raining down golden spinning sycamore seeds. Fairgoers are trying to catch the seeds before they hit the ground. And as the seeds gently fall, a chattery squirrel, he scampers around and hands out dandelions to passers-by.
As we're walking, can I be on the lookout for the tallest peaks in the carnival?
The tallest peak, that would be the big top. The big top is the tallest peak, but if you want to get real high, lol, you go to you go to the bubble top teapot and start to float up because that's where all the
You're like
bubbles are
going to a
floating.
bottle, right?
Yeah, in a bubble. Or the dragonfly
gonna
ride, which
say-
is zoom.
While these guys go have some food,
Oh, we were gonna go.
Are you gonna go off on your own?
what I'm going to say, I don't particularly want anything to eat. If anybody else wants to come with me, I'm going to go for a fly around the peaks of the big top.
Okay.
Food was a ruse. We're gonna go plan a heist.
As you start like walking
Then
away a
after we
bit,
do that, we need to have a look at the dragonflies.
Yeah, 100%. Well,
So
the dragonflies
where-
are right here.
Yep.
So we can sit here and plan, and we can go there and.
you guys not gonna attempt? The stairs.
You're not gonna leave?
So there's a little girl trying to catch
No.
some of the
Just whisper to me.
There's a little girl trying to catch some of the sycamore seeds, but she is failing miserably. And she starts crying on the floor. And her mother tries to catch some. She's like, "It's okay, sweetie, I've got it." She looks frazzled. She has shopping bags and like hair everywhere. She's like, "I'm trying to catch it, sweetie, please, I'm trying to catch it."
I think I'll try to catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Rolled
Dex.
a 19 to catch them.
A 19 to catch.
Oh, plus 2, 21.
Nice.
Good thing I caught some then.
And I would try to hear if it was a dex.
Can you hand this to Lockwood?
If it was a dex,
Yeah.
save. Sorry, a dex
Can-
check or a save.
I'll also try and.
You'll also try and catch one.
Yeah, it's a 19.
A 19 for you. So you catch a seed in the air, and here you are.
Is it just
Can
a.
I try again?
What did you get? What'd you get?
A 1.
A 1.
Is it?
It falls on your face.
Is it a dex check or a save?
Dex check.
Oh, okay. 16 then.
16. So for a 16, you catch a seed.
No, I get a little bit frustrated
And
and
you
want to
get a
try
little
again.
frustrated. Well, when you get frustrated, the squirrel, he scampers down on the tree and he lands on your head and holds out a dandelion and says, "Cheer up, kid."
I laugh.
You love.
Thank you.
Alright, so, as you guys catch your little thingy-jiggies, where are we going? What's our plan?
We're going to.
We're going to go have some
have some
food.
food.
Have some food, okay. So we waddle ourselves over to the, wait, is it, what, the feasting? Feasting orchard?
Yeah.
Alright, and Barry doesn't catch one, nor does Drew.
I laugh.
You love?
I also laugh hard. Because Drew failed at something. And I laugh going, "Ha, damn it, Barry!"
Barry cries a little inside, and on the outside too.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
It sustains me.
So, there are a couple of food tents, but the one that you probably guys are going for is the tavern, which is a blow-up tavern. It's got also a figure in the corner, which is just made of sticks, and he's standing on all of the corners to make sure nobody is edgy. So, yes, this is a carnival, not a tavern. Are you taking a seat in this public area?
Yes.
Okay, we
Yes, but try to like distance ourselves from people.
We want a corner table.
So a pixie says, which table would you like? Corner what?
Corner table.
Would you like our dark and mysterious ones?
Oh,
Would you
dark.
like the private section for the private
Is there both? Can we
conversations?
get private and dark and mysterious?
That is a little extra, but I can definitely make it work for you.
How much?
She just goes and blows. No, she's gonna blow the candles out. We'll be fine.
She will.
No, it's fine. We'll do it.
Yeah, so you're gonna go to the corner dark and mysterious?
Yes.
Okay, you boys, have fun on your little carnival. And she sits you in one of the corners, so one of the sick men are like standing right there, with their little, it kind of faces you, and the pixie turns it away. Privacy. And blows out all the candles. It is now dark and mysterious. And she hands all your menus and says, call me over when you're ready to do a meal or stamp out dramatically. I will keep the door open.
Stamp out dramatically.
And she goes off. What are you guys discussing? Barry sits down. He goes, I can't see.
Before I sit down, I'm just gonna go the dandelion.
Oh, you blow it? Thank you. Well, like there should be 3 dandelions.
I have not.
Ah. Okay.
They don't need to work.
Alright, so while we're sitting here,
Wait, I gotta get nothing mysterious music.
what, you don't want Raw by Katy Perry Carnival theme?
Baby, you're a firework.
Margaritas aren't gay, Dave.
Okay, so what are we discussing?
So Burley told us we need to try to get their items. How are we going to do that? Seems to be the only way we can get them to tell us the truth.
Well,
And we all know what it's like to get the truth out of people.
What are you
Alton!
doing? You're the one being secretive lately.
I'm not being secret.
Trying to run off by yourself.
It's family.
Bit of a double. Bit of a double.
Did you
bit of a
just say
double
family?
standard. Right? Bit of a double standard.
Your people turning up in the middle of the night, burning holes in his garden.
Your brother turning up, trying to kill us.
Oh, he does that all the time.
Why did this turn from a heist talk to a bitch fight?
He started it.
They're not gonna tell us anything unless we have something of theirs.
well, Burley said that the only reason they take them off is for the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. So we must do our best to be a part of that crowning.
But do they take them off there in the big top where they're doing the crowning? Do they take them off beforehand and leave
He
them
said
in
that was the only time they take them off.
So they're going to be in their tent?
I
In
know.
their
I
wagon?
would assume probably during the crowning. The crowning will be of the watch and of the cane, and then they'll take them back, or they'll be used in some form of ritual.
We probably need someone at the carnival to tell you the truth, because they said that we're in the running to win it. So
Yeah.
that'll be suspicious if we're not there.
I'm more curious about perhaps having a look at the peaks of the big top though, while we wait the crowning. Much like the was it a centaur?
It was kind of.
The guy at the carousel.
Yeah,
The girl?
the young lady who
The
was
young
quite
lady.
sad.
Yep.
The sad young lady.
Sad
Said that the
centaur.
children we seek are at the peak. And the big top's the largest peak around here, so I would like to have a bit of a closer look around there before we get to the crowning.
When you guys went off before or do your own thing, you said you went to the Carnival of Mirrors. Did anything weird happen there?
I was not there. I was with the
Illusion.
tiger.
Yes. Some very weird things happened.
What happened in there?
There's lots of illusions.
Yeah, we were very otherwise
There was
We were solving horse riddles.
something to do with spiders, and a really big spider person was trying to talk to me through a mirror.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's about on par for our adventures.
Yeah. I mean, Lucky Barry wasn't there, right?
Why couldn't it be snakes?
Who was Barry?
It had
Who
to
was
be
with you?
spiders.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was Droop?
Droop was with me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The Droop who looked exactly the same the whole way through the con. Oh, it was funny. He's like, the mirrors are broken.
So, do you guys think we need to try and do something prior to the crowning to prepare for this?
Well, I think we probably need some more information. Like, they take them off for the crowning.
Well, I wouldn't mind maybe.
Does that
talking-
mean that it's like a costume change and they leave them in, like, we need more information. Do they leave them in the staff area and then they go into the big top without them? Do they take them off in the big top?
I think we should talk to more of the store holders.
Maybe speak to Burley's mate Thaco?
I think
I think something about snails.
what?
Yeah?
We should go and see
Bet on
some,
the race?
See some snails.
Yeah, what else we haven't done? We haven't done teapot.
Yeah, true.
Teapot,
What?
Pixie King, Mystery Mine, Snail Racing.
There's so
Yeah, we haven't
many.
been to the Pixie Kingdom yet.
No.
Or the Mystery Mine.
No.
And I'm kind of keen for the Mystery
How many
Mine.
stars do we have left all up?
I have only used 2.
I've only used 3. I've got 5 left.
If you need more, you can buy more.
I've used 4.
I've got 4 left.
I've got 5 left because I've only done the dragonflies, the
I still have 6.
carousel, and the catching the dragon by the tail.
I'm gonna do the dragonfly, the bubble, the snail, and I'll save one for something else.
think I'll go on double as well, in case. And I'll do mystery mine.
I want to go to the mystery mine.
Okay, so where are we headed right now?
Dragonfly's the closest.
We've already done Dragonfly.
Yeah, but I want to do some more perception around the
I
big
guess
top.
I'll go with you.
We split the party again?
Oh no.
Come to the mystery mine with me.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We're gonna get pulled into the real world.
You
It's gonna
guys
be the opposite.
can, you guys can take Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll take Barry.
Maybe we take Barry
Yeah.
Ooh.
and you take Yu-Gi-Oh.
And Drew.
Ooh.
Okay, fine.
Double.
You're gonna go fly the dragonflies.
Whoa! I love it, So we will go to the mystery mine first, because that's a new location. Oh god! Let me just get.
Is
my
this
mystery-
for? Sorry to interrupt. Is this for like anything?
What do you mean?
The card that you gave me.
Yeah.
It's for anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make a wish.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna split. We're gonna
Okay.
split the figures. We propelled by magic, mine carts laden with fairgoers trundle into an open carved like dragon's mouth. The carts reappear moments later on the far side of the attraction, with the passengers' expressions with a mixture of bewilderment, fear, and excitement. Near the entrance, a male dwarf dressed like a wizard shouts, "Unlock the mysteries of your mind in the mystery mine!" He has brushy eyebrows, wearing a pointy hat, and holds a large clockwork contraption shaped like an eagle's eye.
Combination between Professor Flitwick and Rock Lee.
Yeah.
Yep. And he says, "One ticket per ride."
I hand over my ticket and get it punched.
Same.
He literally punches the ticket, and a hole forms.
That's so cool. I need to learn how to do that.
It is the mystery of magic and a bit of a little pin next to my fist.
See, he
He has a glove with like a pin in
Yeah,
it.
he's got that. Yeah.
And lots of practice, my dear. Lots.
Poked a few eyes out in his time.
Mostly my own.
So he leads you into the mines. The mines are set up with one each cart holds 4 people. So how many people do we have? We got 3.
4. 3.
Three.
3.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna set you guys up in a cart. So 1, 2. Who wants to be the one alone?
Fuck.
I'll go alone.
You'll go alone.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put someone with you.
Uh-oh.
This is a very busy carnival. There's
Rando.
no rando stranger next to you. So I'm gonna put Jeff. Where's Jeff?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Jeff's going next to you. So Jeff is a dwarf with a bright blue beard. You've met him before. He was the one that got with the dragonfly. With the dragonfly, and he was the one
He
that.
wasn't having a lot of luck with it.
No, he's not having a lot of luck with it. He sits down, he looks, he's like, "Oh no, you guys are bad luck."
We're bad luck. We all got an ad
You got, oh no, true. So you, bleh. My brain just died. Hi guys. You'll go onto the cart, and it starts to move very like janky. It's a janky ride. This is like it's like the mouse ride in Aussie World.
Oh god.
Yeah, that.
No!
That
Yeah.
is the
No!
sketchiest thing
I
ever.
went on that ride before it became the wild mouse. It
Yeah.
was called the Chipmunk.
Yeah,
And that was in Coffs Harbour.
yeah.
And the holding you in was literally a chain attached to there, like
Yeah.
welded within a piece of garden hose
Yep.
with a dog clip on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it was like in Coffs Harbour.
Every time I go onto those rides, my phone breaks. It's in my pocket, but like, it's the worst ride. That's why I use it as an example.
So glad they pulled that thing down.
Oh, you got it? Okay, thank you. Okay, so, you guys go into this dragon mouth and go down a dip and up, and there's a corkscrew in the middle. And as you go into this, who's got dark vision here? You both have dark vision? Alright, so you guys can see the tracks. But ahead of you is just a inky black darkness as you guys start to go up, and you are inside this inky darkness. I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody in that cart.
Ooh.
I'm so wise.
Oh, good job,
Oh
Barry.
boy.
Good job, Jeff.
Oh, good job.
The thing you cast me before, does that give me advantage on?
It's just strength stuff.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Well, I will take a solid 3.
Oh
solid
shit.
3.
22.
22?
22.
Okay, so
Natural 19.
for your solid 3,
It's a 2 plus 1.
hey Uncle, what do you fear the most?
Oh no.
His wife.
My wife turning into a manticore.
Not Brad, Unc.
What do I fear the most?
Oh my god.
I don't know, dying alone.
Dying alone?
Oh fuck.
I can do that, I can do that.
Oh
No, don't do that. I fear it.
So, you go all the way to the top, and you look to the side to Holt, and you see that he has been decapitated.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, Final Destination 3.
You look back and you see Barry, he's got a sword through his head. You have the cart extends to all of your party members and all of your family members who have all been slaughtered by an attack. And then as you go down, you start to scream. And you were compelled to do this.
And it's not a manly scream.
And it's not a manly scream. It's like, nice. Oh my goodness. And as you go down, what does Holt really like? What's his
I'm
dream?
screaming.
What's his best dream ever? Yep.
I'm just testing something, sorry.
Okay.
Why are we rolling so much dice?
Never mind.
Seeing the people around him happy.
Okay, so you
You hear me screaming, but it's like happy scream.
you go down and is just delighted screaming, like laughter. Stop it! And you've got Barry in the back having the best time of his life, not screaming and crying. That is what he's actually doing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna get off this roller coaster crying and screaming.
Yep.
Sure.
And Jeff is just having a time.
A time?
A time, a whole time.
Sure.
And you see in your mind, Roderick, he is like getting some sort of food and he's shoving it in his face. Very happy little man. Alton, he's opening about his feelings, and he's like,
He finally opens up?
He finally opens up,
Aw.
and you've got Droop, who is just so happy all the time, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. And Lady, who's prancing around. And then when you guys get to the bottom, you are hit with a heap of water that splashes you all, and it's a splash mountain kind of deal, and you go slow to a stop.
It was all Splash Mountain water that's in my pants right now. Okay?
That's what it was. That's what
It was. So,
Sitting at the back's always the worst for these sort of rides.
because you failed, you're going to experience nightmares for,
Oh, fuck.
1d4 worth of days.
that is 2 days.
That's okay because I can't get drunk, so I can't even deal with my issues right now.
Yep.
Oh, terrible
So
nightmare.
2 days, you're going to be plagued with that same image
Of everyone dying
of everybody dying, everyone
and leaving
dying.
you alone.
Fantastic. That's brilliant. Me
Yeah.
cradling my dead son in my arms.
Uh-huh. Every night for 2 days.
Wicked.
So by the time you hit Phandelver, then you'll have a family reunion.
The
Yep.
one person I want to be dead.
Damn it.
And then
Hello.
you're gonna have the best dreams, like the
Oh,
most
fuck.
soundest of sleeps. That is 6 nights.
Wow. Okay.
It's gonna be nice. Barry's gonna have nightmares for that's 8 days.
Oh, fuck.
He already has nightmares.
He already has nightmares. Like, what are we saying? And Jeff, he's just gonna have a delightful time for a day. You guys get to the end, and the wizard, he says,
How did you enjoy your ride?
I push past and don't say anything.
Well, that's all the thanks I need.
It was great, thank you.
It was great. Oh, I'm so happy it was great for you. Make sure your friend isn't spoiling the mood, if you know what I mean.
Chase after him.
okay.
Barry, hurry up.
Barry's like struggling to get off. He's like trying to get the bags.
Oh.
And then we'll jump to, unless you guys want to do a role play for a second, and then we'll jump to these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
I suppose I catch up to him.
Uh-huh.
I'll like grab him on the shoulder.
So little.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Is everything alright?
That rattled me. You were dead.
You don't like roller coasters?
It's weird seeing you with no head. You're even shorter.
I'm a pretty tall dwarf, okay?
The worst part about dying alone is the fact that Droop and Barry will be there.
Barry says, what does that mean?
You know what it means.
I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Damn it, Barry.
What happened?
Having a moment. And
I'm sorry.
then yeah, maybe I should go get something to eat.
Eager to fix
That
the
sounds
bag.
like a good idea.
Yeah, food.
Come on, let's go get you a giggly apple, hey?
Yes, please.
Force the giggles.
I failed my save intentionally.
Intentionally fail your save. Alright, so.
And by the way, that is all the water from.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's
all water.
I
Yeah.
can't smell anything, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all water.
I'm
Barry-
doesn't even like asparagus.
Barry says, well, I don't know, I had a good time. It's not like I haven't seen that stuff before. Keeps going.
Is he okay?
I want to
No.
make him bob.
Inside check on
Inside
Barry.
check on Barry.
I want to make Barry bob for apples.
For a 10.
For a 10. He's
Permanently.
smiling.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's smiling, but there is a fire going on in his brain.
Okay.
Okay, we're jumping to our other kiddos. Where are you guys going?
We're going to fly the dragonflies,
Dragonflies.
and I want to loop around the big top for a little bit and see what I can see.
So you
I
get
will do the same.
a nibble from that. It's a squirrel, Brooke. You get a nibble from the squirrel from your ticket, and you get onto your fireflies. The tree ant says, "I hope you guys have a better time this time."
Oh, we will.
Yeah. All right. So you take off like little rockets, and zoom, zoom, zoom. Can I get an animal handling if you want to try to steer these guys?
I figured.
Natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh.
Okay, where you going, big boy?
It's
Oh,
more.
I'm circling around, so I'm going to come out this way,
Yep,
circle around the big top,
yep, around like this.
yep, like 2 or 3 times,
Yep.
and then cut through across the center there, and then continue back.
Okay. And what did you get?
17.
A 17. You can also follow him if you like, or can go on your own route.
Yeah, no, I wanted to go check it out too.
Check it out. All right. So you is Droop with you? Droop's with you.
Droop
Yeah,
and
Droop and
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
with him.
Okay, so Droop and
With
Yujo, they keep going this way with their fireflies laughing along. But you guys take a hard left, right,
Yeah, hard
Left.
left
hard
after it,
left,
and loop around.
and start looping around. Can I get a perception check?
Come on!
Yes! 27!
27.
Yep.
17.
17. There are actually a couple holes in the top of the big top where they've got platforms leading up for the acrobatics and things, where they can look out, maybe fall. But you do see that there is a half-orc woman. She's sitting on one of the outsides and she's looking out into the carnival. She looks a bit pensive and she watches you go and she doesn't smile. She just stares at you guys. You guys go once, twice. Over the staff area, you're looking down and you see there is a large cage with that Fey dragon inside that you saw previously. She's sitting in there. There is also a couple of cart cages with a couple more people inside, and that that clown has switched to actual tobacco and no bubbles.
It's just the show.
He's going hardcore after
He's
doing
going
something.
hardcore. And we go through the bubbles, and you have to weave and dodge past the people who are floating in those bubbles. So can I please get a dex
Oh fuck.
or an acrobatic, whichever is better.
Dex or acrobatics?
Whichever is better for you.
I think it's the same. Yeah, it is. 17.
17.
18.
18, nice. So you weave and dodge like a pro, and you do not pop any small child's bubble, and
Oh,
they do
thank
not
God.
die.
Thank God. You did not kill a child.
Yay, you do not kill a child, and then you go back, and then it lands back on, and the tree ant goes, yay, you guys did it. You guys did it. Your kids are right here. And he's got this like drooping UJ running around his branches. He's like, please take them. They've already taken all my flowers.
Oh.
Oh.
This one's trying to carve his name into my bark.
Group, drop the knife.
Oh. So where are you guys going? Are you guys meeting up again at the tavern?
We needed to go to like teapots.
Teapots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go get you a giggly apple.
Giggly apple. Did you guys want to discuss what you saw?
As when we catch up with them, I'll just say the Fey Dragon's back in its cage. That clown is on the hard stuff. And there seems to be a really pensive-looking orc at the top of one of the spires at the big top. Perhaps when we go to the bubbles, we can see if we can see anything else when we're a bit closer.
A half-orc woman?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. He's like, okay!
My kind. So where are we going? Bubbles?
He gets his aftershave and bag sprays away.
No, I've still
He has
got.
his Old Spice bar.
I still have my magical face paint that I can disguise self.
Oh.
Why would you want to disguise yourself?
I don't know, I'll just have it.
So you magical teapots? That's what we'll find.
And I have
Here you
my iron needle.
There we are. So it is a 20-foot tall teapot resting on a wooden platform. Its painted surface
take
is
it if you
whirling
like.
with what?
He's trying to hand you the.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just like, I can take it if you'd like.
Yeah. Oh, you're wholesome. Okay. The platform is painted. The painted surface of the teapot is swirling and moving with imageries of dragonflies breathing streams of bubbles. A door at the base of the teapot allows entry into its interior. Those who enter emerge from its spout enclosed in a bubble that detaches and floats off across the carnival. There are 7 goblins sitting around this platform, sipping tea from mismatched porcelain cups. And they say, a biscuit if you like.
I'll take a biscuit. I'm food, I'm hungry.
Alright, one of them hands you a biscuit.
Takes any Fey food.
Are you eating it?
Yeah.
Nice, can I get a con save?
Hell yeah. I'm good at these. For a 17 plus 5.
A 17 plus 5, so you bite into this biscuit and you start chewing, and it is the consistency of bubble gum. And you start to blow a little bubble and turns into a new cookie.
Oh my gosh.
Unlimited food.
If you roll high enough.
Yeah.
Next to these goblins, they have a sign that says, the words you intend to say, try saying it in a different way. And so the goblin steps and says, would you like to have a go on the toil and trouble?
Yes.
One second. I'll get to the bottom of it. Where is it? Oh.
The answer is always yes.
I'm just gonna do
I say we would love to in Dwarvish.
in Dwarvish. They
I swear I have Goblin as well, but for some reason it doesn't have it on here.
in
I have
Dwarvish. They say yes. Well, is he always like this?
I say in Goblin.
I do.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. They say in Goblin, oh, my fellow Goblin here! It is so good to actually speak our native
Oh yes, I can imagine it would be quite difficult to find people around here that speak the language of your people.
Yes, it is. May we have your bramble thicket to sponge?
Is it just me, or does he sound really, really good speaking Goblin?
I just handed over.
You hand it over. Sad hands over.
Thank you for your bramble thickets.
That says in Dwarvish.
Probably that way. That's probably how he convinced his wife to.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Smooth talking.
Oh
Yep.
man. So they punch your ticket with the spout of a teapot.
Of course.
And
I'll also punch a ticket for a ride.
they say,
Would you like to have a spot of tears
Yeah, there
for it
it
with
is. I do
us?
have goblin.
A spot of what?
Tears.
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 Why? What?
Yes.
and they gesture to a little tea setup.
Children's tears, okay.
Did he say children's tears?
Yeah,
You just figured.
The tears that come from the gnarly tree knots.
It's like he's trying to speak to us, I know it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say in infernal.
Infernal. Okay.
Perhaps we just go on the ride.
And in Infernal, it just sounds to us like, ooh,
just a yeah, that. They frown and they say,
All right then,
Infernal, and go,
you may have a place on our pride.
and they gesture to the little opening where you can step in and become a bubble. You jump in?
okay. Yep.
Alright, so you jump into a bubble and you peel out of the spout. This is your own little boo-boo, but it just kind of does its own thing. You can try to control it if you like with an acrobatics check.
I would love to try
Oh,
to
with
control it.
acrobatics.
Mhm.
Sure.
I would like to try to float over the
try.
staff area.
I'm not proficient
Oh,
in
okay.
acrobatics.
I mean acrobatics. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, go.
Fuck yeah.
Why?
No, go.
Acrobatics, that's 17.
A 17, okay. So you start to do a flip and you start to go over to the staff area.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Where else is people going?
I just want to get just a bit closer to the female half-orc on the top.
Oh, where are you there?
Yep.
Yep.
Trying to hit up on
15.
on skill.
Yeah. Trying to
15.
mow
You
my
do
lawn.
that. What about Holt?
I rolled the 15.
So where would you like to go?
I will go over and check out the Hall of Illusions.
All of illusions. Okay.
See if I can see anything from up above.
Split the party. Alton?
I wanted to have like another look at the big top as well.
Big top. Nice.
Closer look.
Barry's gonna try to come with you.
Barry's gonna try.
Barry floats over here.
Ah!
So does Droop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So does you.
Guys, this is where we all want to be. We're exactly. This is just like the gypsy woman said.
The gypsy woman said. Okay, so we're gonna go to Ankh first. Ankh, you're looking down. Nothing has changed much since they last looked. You've got the dragon there, she's snoozing.
Mm-hmm.
You have Burley. He is currently having an argument with the clown. You can see them having a little. He's holding up his fist. He's ready to go.
Seeing that, I would like to try to like bounce up and down in the bubble to try to push myself down closer.
Okay. So as you bounce up and down, your bubble pops.
Oh,
How high up is he?
And you start to float down harmlessly
Oh, okay.
into the middle of the staff area,
Oh boy.
and you land
Do,
right
any,
there.
do any of us see that happen?
Well, we're going to jump to you as he's looking down. This is before he's popped. You see the half orc. She is now joined by a dwarf who is sitting there.
Oh,
and they-
two of them.
It's actually Holt, surprise.
It's actually Holt and Drag.
Yes, yes.
They sit there and they look up at you, and the dwarf waves a bit and tries to smile and a little smile.
How close to them are we?
You're in touching distance.
Within touching distance?
But
Can
still
I pop
confined
the
to a
bubble?
bubble.
You try and pop the bubble.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my bubble.
Okay. So you try to jump up and down, and your bubble pops.
No. Like I'll put slide my morning star around in a way that it pops it.
Oh my god. I need...
Like I'm not drawing it or anything. Like I'm just like sort of like grazing it across the bubble.
Using the thing, using.
I need a deck save because you gotta start floating down the big top, like the surface.
Aren't they on a platform?
I
yeah,
landed,
inside the
it's a
big
small
top.
platform.
I
It's like
land in
with
the
a small-
staff area
with a
and get
small little
reprimanded.
I thought it was like this.
No.
I
Then I
land in
do
the-
not want to pop the
You don't know
bubble.
what to pop the bubble? Okay.
I thought they were on like a platform, like at the
No,
top of
they're
the thing.
inside the big top, looking out.
Oh,
I
okay.
land in the staff area and get reprimanded. You've crashed down on the big top.
Yeah, no, I don't want to pop the bubble. Then.
Okay. Retcon, don't pop the bubble.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like a little.
So the half orc nods. She stands up, and she
I wave.
she starts tugging on the dwarf's hand. And the dwarf looks up and. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wave and I go.
Lovely, I can hear you. You can speak.
Have you seen any children?
Have I seen any?
That's a
Have
weird
you?
question.
We're in a circus. What do you mean? Look down.
Have you seen any children up here?
Up here?
At the tops of the big top.
Maybe we shouldn't let him be so close.
The half orc. They both like look at each other. And
Inside check.
inside check. Yeah.
Well, I was going to the same area for the same thing.
For a 21.
They look troubled and they know something.
26.
They look at each other and the half orc says, "There are no children in this carnival."
Can I do a perception check, like through the hole?
Yeah.
Wish I saved that roll. That's
Still not
That's
bad.
still a 24.
A 24. You're looking into the hole, so you see that they've got this little setup on this little platform there. It looks like this is the place they usually come to de-stress. And on that platform,
We aren't helping with that.
no, you're not helping with that. On that platform, you see hung up, like nailed to one of the poles, is a necklace that you recognize as on the half-orc little girl in the poster. And so the two performers, they look at each other and say, "We there's no children up here. They're not allowed."
Quick, Misty, sit
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Teleport.
On the list, was there also a young dwarf male?
Yep.
Does it look familiar?
Would. Okay, I'm just gonna hold that little piece of information until we're all together.
Okay.
Do
So
they look familiar to the pictures? The two,
insight.
like an older bit?
Insight. Or actually investigation.
Oh. It's not.
Investigation would do that.
Investigation.
Yeah, sorry.
That is a 9.
A 9! They've got makeup on. You don't know.
I'm too busy looking in the room.
Too busy looking in the room. The dwarf says, "Enjoy your carnival," and starts to walk away with the half orc. And then you guys pop. Yep, that was a minute. And you start to slide down the big top.
I'm surfing it.
You're surfing it. You're pretending to surf. I love it.
Actually, I'm gonna Legend of Zelda shield surf.
I love that. You just put your
Right,
shield there.
shield.
What about you, Alton? What are you doing?
Just kind of like.
Just
Just like
lounging.
arms crossed, just slowly
crossed.
falling down.
And then we have Holt.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you looking at?
I'm just.
Yeah.
All evolutions?
Yeah, so Alton and Yu-Gi-Oh told us about their experiences in the Hall of Illusions, and I was just wondering if I could see something from a higher vantage point.
Well, you can see Candlefoot, who is sitting outside next to the Tasha's
Poor guy.
doll. Huh?
Is that the guy that can't speak?
Yeah, the guy can't speak.
Poor guy.
And he's picking off flowers and he's mouthing something as he picks up the petals.
Oh.
She loves me.
She loves me, though. She loves me. He has not noticed you.
I quit my job. I asked for a raise. I quit my job. I asked for a raise.
Is there anything behind the Hall of Illusion?
Behind the Hall of Illusions, can I get a perception?
Oh, 19 plus perception plus 5, so 24.
So 24. So behind the Hall of Illusions, you have a little setup. It's a little break setup that Candlefoot has.
Oh, cute.
You can see that he's got half a cup of coffee there that he's not drunk yet.
Yep.
And then sitting at one of the tables there is a familiar little pig masked girl who is pretending to sip tea.
Pretending.
Pretending.
Okay.
And she looks up, and you lock eyes, and she disappears.
Fuck. I wink.
You wink, you wink. Okay. And then you pop. You start floating down into the staff area. Okay, but you're actually in the staff area, my dude. So, what are you doing?
Fuck.
I'm gonna see if anybody spots you right away.
Stealth.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, please do a stealth because this is a really high roll.
Okay. Well, I got a +1 to stealth.
I retcon past with that trace.
So stealth is strength based, so I get advantage, yeah?
Oh yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth is strength, definitely.
Okay, well
Yeah.
in that case, that is a 9.
A
A
9. So, what do you do to make the noise that alerts everyone to your presence?
Well, I guess the bubble popping would probably let them know.
It wasn't subtle.
No, and then there's just me sort of floating down. I've still got my giggle apple, so it's probably not helping.
You land right in the center, and
There's 2 guys sitting there arguing and me just with an apple laughing.
all eyes are on you. Every single person in the vicinity is staring. Burley, he looks embarrassed. He touches where your axe hit. He's like, oh god.
Hey, I remember you! Apple?
Says, yes, there must be a fault in the ride, I'll tell the goblins, he says to the clown. The clown crosses his arms, and he goes, what a story, what a suspecting story, eh? And Burley, he walks up to you and he says, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if you wanted an apple.
Oh, yeah, I love an apple, please, yeah, just
Is
get
there-
you out of here. You're not supposed to be back here right now.
You got a moment to talk, Burley?
Yeah, yeah, sure, just you gotta leave right now.
Excellent! And I'll just, not knowing, go the opposite way. I
Okay,
walk
he's gonna
further
grab your arm.
into the staff area.
Oh,
He's gonna grab the top of your head and start dragging you.
Help me!
Shut up!
Help me, he's hurting me!
He's hurting me! And he, as you're being dragged, you're looking, and this staff area is a lot different from before when you saw it.
Oh?
Yeah, so there are a lot more cages set up with a heap of magical creatures inside.
What sort of creatures am I seeing?
You are
That's-
seeing, those
that's me.
rabbits, the rabbits with the horns on them, and you've
Yes,
got the
Mirage.
a giant old bird-like dragon,
Jackalope, right?
jackalope. Yep.
Nice.
Those little
One-horned
one-horned ones.
Mhm,
Yeah, Mirage.
Aren't jackalopes multi-horn? Aren't they
Yeah.
like deer horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackalopes have that. The ones with the one unicorn horn in this are called an Almirage.
Oh, that's cute.
Almirage.
So we
You
got
also got a couple of the giant snails have been in a cage. You've got just a couple of actual goblins, but they're all yellow for some reason.
Jaundiced.
Yeah, they can stay there.
Just diseased.
Just yellow goblins. And you can't see past the shadows, but there are a couple more in there. And Burley is just hurling you out of this staff area. And when you get outside, he turns to you. He says, "I know we're axe buddies, but that was a little close."
Axe buddies.
Yeah, we just realised we didn't have all the information, and I saw you were gonna get it on with old Chuckles over there, so...
I'll win. I'll definitely win that battle if
What's the go with you two?
Alright, he's a clown.
Not a fan of clowns. He took your car spot. Like, what's the go?
I don't like him. I don't trust him. I wouldn't trust him with my life. He's a shifty fellow, that one.
Well, send him out of the staff area, and I'll adjust his attitude.
I'll adjust his face if you know what I mean. I'm ready to do that.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, oh.
What I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, his attitude.
Yeah, no, he's a bad egg. That one. He's, the last circus, last time he handed out bad apples, and he laughed when the kids ate them, and tooted. It wasn't very funny. And he's in with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. So you better be careful around him, eh?
Yes.
Excellent. You wanted to know more information. I've got a shift in like 2, but what do you want?
I just wanted to know when they crown the monarch,
Yeah.
what happens with their. You mentioned that's the best time to get their items. Are they on their person?
No, they're not on their person. They're on the stage.
Excellent.
Yeah, on the stage, you're on a platform.
So just gonna
The monarch gets to hold the staff and gets the crown and everything, and then all the fairy wings, and there's lots of explosions and happy times, and that's the end. Yes, it's very wholesome indeed.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll.
Is that all you wanted? You floated all the way down, nearly got me
Well-
fired for that.
I saw you were going to have a fight, so I thought I'd give you a hand.
Oh, you give me a hand, I'll take your hand, thanks. And he holds out his hand.
I gotta go. Better go get some food.
Oh, didn't you get food before?
No, I got distracted. Dragonflies and the like.
Yeah, they're pretty fun, aren't they, mate?
Bubbles. So yeah, we'll definitely be in touch.
See you.
You have a
see
great
you,
carnival.
Buddy. See you, ex-buddy.
And I try to walk back through.
Yeah, you walk back through the thicket.
Into the staff room.
You just start walking through, and Bella goes, "Oh, well, you can't go back there." And you hit the wall, and the thickets do.
No.
Can I get a dex save? Actually, you gotta get a save for that.
Dex. Say 18.
That is 12 damage.
Holy Okay. Half because I'm having fun at the carnival.
That was halved.
Oh boy.
How much was it?
12.
Okay.
Okay, so we go back to our men sliding down this, and you land on your feet. Actually, you land on the shield.
Yeah, I surfed my way down the shield.
Where would you guys like to go now? You mentioned snails?
Yes.
You want snails? But would you like to collect your child first?
I guess as we're falling,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this is all happening. So
It's
as
still happening all at the same time.
yeah,
I'll use my wings to kind of glide over to where they are.
Oh, nice. You just
and I seen Unc would have disappeared at the same time in the staff area, so I'll walk over to meet him as he comes out.
yeah, you run over.
Where's the entrance to the staff area? Is it
There, right?
Yeah,
over here?
and,
so I'll pop out that side.
Yep.
And I've heard them mention the snails before, so I'll sort of come out to
Head
this
that way.
thoroughfare and wait for them.
and then we've got Holt. So you are standing on top of this coffee table.
She didn't leave anything behind. She just disappeared.
She just disappeared.
She didn't leave a teacup.
She didn't have a teacup. She was pretending.
Okay. I thought she was had a teacup, but there was nothing in it.
Oh no, she didn't even have a teacup. on
Okay.
her.
Okay. I suppose that I'll walk around the front and.
Oh yeah. Cannibal goes.
Poor guy. I wish I had dispel magic.
What? Why?
Because he can't talk. Isn't this the guy that could talk
Yep,
and then
yep.
all of a sudden couldn't talk?
Yep.
Greater restoration.
I do not have that either. I can do lesser restoration.
He waves and he points to you and says,
Yes.
and he gets out a whiteboard.
Okay, yep.
And he says, yeah, whiteboard. Little whiteboard, little whiteboard like that. And he writes, you guys saved that couple, right? Question mark.
Yeah, I know the story.
Mhm.
Saved them.
He rubs it out and says, "You got them together?" Question mark.
Save their marriage.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, how did we save their lives?
And he rubs it out. He says, "Are you love gurus?" Question mark.
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, yes we are.
I don't want to put it on too thick, but yeah, we do okay.
In the same way that Jack Black is a log guru.
Yeah.
He rubs out the thing and he writes, "I have a little love trouble. Sad face.
Oh,
Can you help me with that?" Question mark.
what do you
He
need?
talks in emoticons.
He does.
Just a little smart wiki face.
Yeah.
Winky face. Winky face, uwu face.
Oh.
Uwu.
What do you need?
And he rubs it out and says, "My darling, I tried to propose."
Was this the mermaid?
He nods, he
Yes.
nods.
Yes.
And he says, I don't know how to get her back.
Well, is
Rubs
it?
out, love guru, sad face.
Uh,
Help.
I think that you just need to be honest with her. If the thing was the fact that you just can't talk, but that was what happened, wasn't it? It was,
He nods, he nods.
well, as long as she's not untoward you about not being able to speak, I don't see why you can just be honest with her.
He says, I tried to propose, and I lost my voice.
Yes.
Sad face.
Yes, I know. You can still propose without not being able to speak.
She thinks... ... She thinks that her appearance left me speechless. Brackets, in a bad way. Sad face.
Would I know anything that would do that?
You? Are you
Yeah,
talking
like,
to me?
yeah.
No,
No?
no, I don't think you do. Can I get a... What do we say? We're gonna say it's a... just history? History will do.
Like, just a normal history?
Yeah, history will do.
Plus 18 on the die.
Mhm.
And my history, I think, is only like +1. Yeah. So 19.
19. So for a 19. 19.
19.
There are some magics in this world that can take away voices. Definitely in Feywild as well. Like my goodness,
Yeah.
lost things are like kind of that thing.
Yep. Where were you when you lost your voice?
He says near her tank where she performs.
Where's the tank?
It is in Silver Song Lake.
Was there anything else nearby that could have taken your voice? Was she just around?
He taps his chin and goes, I
I
was lost in the moment.
Of course. Can I see the? I'm assuming you were going to give her an engagement ring.
Yes. And he pulls it out. And he opens it up and it is a pearl ring. Oh.
Sure.
It is a really big pearl. And this is it.
Can I inspect it? Can I have a look at it?
Investigation.
Oh well, only a 12.
Only a 12. You know it's valuable, what you've seen.
Yeah.
But you're an inland dwarf.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if there was anything inherently magical about it, like whether it was.
You don't see anything magical.
Okay. Okay. Well, my opinion is that you should try and have a conversation. Have a conversation with her about, whether or not she still, loves and cares for you, even though you don't have a voice anymore. I mean, if this is really the only thing that's holding you back, surely if it's true love, then you should be able to move past that.
He nods and he says, nods. Nods, just nods. Okay.
Writes nods.
Right, nods.
Nods,
With
nods,
asterisks, nods.
Scene, and then the time.
And I will see if I can find anything out about your voice.
He nods.
And if I can
comes out.
get it back where it belongs.
He does a little yippee yay. Like a little yippee yip.
And I'll give him a nod and turn and walk towards the big top.
Alright, big top, we all gather again. Hello guys.
What about the kitties?
The kitties, oh yeah, no, they just do their normal ride and float back down.
Okay.
And they all back. Yay! Droopers, a jump!
Maybe on the way out, Drew.
Okay.
We go to the snails.
We're doing the snails? Snails, I like snails.
And I'm just
You'll like these snails.
and I'm just picturing like Never-Ending Story.
Yes.
God, that's a good movie.
It is.
Okay, so we are going to the
I'm
snails.
gonna go and watch that.
The
quick.
grandstands next to the race course. They are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, and waving flags. On the starting line, there are 8 giant snails. They're having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above is a circular course. There is a wooden gurney hanging from the branches of a central tree. There are 2 goblins. Speaking about the proceedings, they're like little spectators, commentators. I mean.
Cute.
It costs 1 ticket to enter the snail race.
We get to ride
You
them.
get to ride them.
Racing each other. Let's go.
Yep.
Never-Ending Story.
Oh my god.
There are snails. There are a couple snails to choose from. So, are you ready? I will tell you which snails, and you tell me which one you want.
Punch this
Okay.
ticket
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Alright.
Your tickets are punched by a snail.
I need a snail name.
A snail eats part of your ticket.
Oh, nice.
So number 1 snail is named Shelly Moo. She has a pink shell, and a cow print on her, a pink cow print. The number two is Nimblefoot. He has a blue shell, and it's painted like snow.
Oh.
The third one is High Road, and it's purple. The purple is like electric blasts.
Nice.
Then number 4 is Quick Leaf, which is green, and you've got like little leaves painted across,
Oh.
like he's blowing in the wind.
Yes.
Then number 5 is Flower Flash, which is yellow. It's just sunflowers. It's a sunflower babe. The number 6 is Wizzy, who is orange, and it looks like just it's Fanta. The Fanta logo like brought that Fanta company brought
I'm so
that
taking
one.
a Wizzy.
The Wizzy. Number 7 is Breakneck, and he runs with a.
Oh god.
His neck does that as he runs,
Oh.
and he's painted red, with flames. He's got red flames.
Oh, sick.
And number 8 is the Queen's Majesty. She is pure black, and she revs, quietly. Yeah. So who are we taking, guys?
We'll go for the black one.
I'll take breakneck.
Breakneck on blue
So
flames.
Breakneck is Roderick.
Uh-huh.
I will go for the green one. I'll go for Quick Leaf.
Quickly, okay.
Oh god,
And
she has a thing.
I have a board. Wow.
Where do we place our bets on these things?
You place your bets with the goblins up front.
I don't have much. I want to put.
I would like to place 10 gold
You're on Queen's Majesty.
Yep.
on myself,
Oh, 10 gold on yourself.
on breakneck. 9 of it will come from myself, and 1 of it will come from that.
Nice.
Well, I am going to Obi-Wan Kenobi this and take the high road.
Take the high road. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, that one. Okay, so we're going to. What is our starting position? So number 1, Shelly Moo. Nobody took them.
Nope.
We have figurines.
So I believe we've got 8, 7, 4, and 5.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've
And
got
then
3,
High
4.
Road. Actually, Quick Leaf. Who's got Quick Leaf?
Halt.
Me.
All right, so you're in this square where that dice is.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Put your character down there.
Yeah, there I am.
And then what about Flash Flowers got no one? What about Wizzy?
No one.
No one? Okay. Well,
So
I ran out of goblins.
I took high road. So I took number 3.
You took number 3? Okay, take this goblin. The high road.
Flower Flash was 5 with no one. Wizzy
Yep.
with 6 with no one. Breakneck was 7 with Roderick.
Yep, so Roderick. Oops.
And Queen's Majesty was 8 with Alton.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna switch
Has a little
3 of
device.
those because those guys are also gonna have a go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Droop's gonna take the one next to you, which
Aw.
is
Wizzy.
that's Wizzy,
So Droop.
and then we're gonna have Shelly Moo is gonna be Barry.
Damn it, Barry.
Damn it, Barry. And Nimblefoot is gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh, because he's the little nimble feet.
That's cute.
Alright, so the race is about to begin. So what's who's placing bets? What's our
Ken.
bets?
Oh fuck.
I
What's the
put
return?
10 with a special one.
10 with a special 1 on to yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there a what's the return? Is it double return?
It is double return.
Oh fuck.
I put 5 gold on myself.
Can
5 gold on yourself.
oh I'm not sure how this works. Is it
Doesn't matter.
is it like they have feet of movement or anything? Or is it just kind of
So these guys, they do have feet of movement. So on it's divided into 6-second rounds. So just initiative.
Yep.
And they move on their own 80 feet on their own without riders. But with a rider, you can do an animal handling check or something else that you think you could advance your speed. Yeah.
Can I'm going to put 30 gold on myself.
30 gold on yourself.
And then I'm going to cast Long Strider
Oh,
on
okay.
my snail.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So what does Long Strider do?
It gives me an extra 10 feet of the creature an extra 10 feet of movement.
Okay, awesome.
That's so cool. This race is rigged.
This race is rigged.
If you want me to do
That's
other
like that
stuff to avoid and
No, this is good.
I might give my Ring of Sweet Flips to my snail.
Yeah.
sweet flips.
Okay, so you give you a ring
No,
of
I'm not
sweet
going to do
flips.
that.
Just put it on its eye stalk.
Yeah, you can.
No, I'll keep it.
Are you guys doing anything special as well, or no?
I got nothing I can
You
do.
got nothing?
Fire, that's so clever.
I'm gonna
I was like,
I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel on his snail,
Ah!
so they can't get more than 30 feet
are
away
you
from
really
me.
gonna make me lose 30
I've lost
gold?
all my d20s are on the board. Hold on.
I just said you can't get more than 30 feet
Yeah,
away
but if you
from me.
fall behind, I'm fucked.
He
Alright.
sits there the whole time at the start line.
So,
I used a special gold on this, alright? I don't want you to win.
A special gold.
Yeah.
each square is 10 feet
Mm-hmm.
as we go. And we are going to begin with initiative, please.
Well, you know who wins this.
What? No.
Natural 20
Roderick got a natural 20.
What's your ad?
0.
to initiative.
Yeah.
See in a second. 2. 22.
22. Alright, help.
A 25.
Alright,
17
Ark.
plus 8.
12.
Good job, Ark. Alton.
30,
30, 20. Oh, okay. Oh, where'd my one dice? Oh, that's a surprise. Okay. Oh, that's not.
Aww. Yes, plus 0.
And our extra guy is gonna go on the very last turn.
Aw.
So, Holt, you're first.
Sick.
The
So
race goes off. There's a gun.
is it 80 feet?
It is 80 feet.
Like normally?
Yeah, normally.
Like with a rider.
Yeah. So
I'm
we
gonna go. I can't. You fucking asshole. Can I hold my turn until he goes?
Does the thing need to make a save?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
sorting that out now.
Are
Because I've got stats here.
you compelling the duel on me?
No,
or-
on the
snail?
snail.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. What's it gonna beat?
14.
Because I got a 15.
Fuck.
Sweet. So I'm gonna go 90 feet.
Yep. So we go. What's your strategy? Can you move your kid 90 feet? So it's every square is 10 feet.
Yeah. So I'm on the outside.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to the middle.
This. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Okay.
And you said that I could do like an animal handling or something to go
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah. So do an animal handling, and you got to tell me how do you
Can instead of using animal handling, can I use animal friendship to go faster?
What you've already cast a spell there. Like,
Yeah, that was before we
initiative. What does animal friendship do?
Oh, hold on. No, I can't do it. Never mind. I took it out of my spells. Anyway.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, animal handling.
I will.
Is it on your feet?
It's not too bad. Oh, okay. 14 plus 6, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. What are you saying to the snail? What are you doing to the snail to make it go faster?
I whispered to it. I was like, what's it called again? Quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly. Come on, quickly. Come on.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Maliki's on our side for this one. Let's go.
Who? What?
My god,
Your god?
the ranger.
Oh, okay. It rears up and goes, yes, we will go. And then it's gonna go 20 more feet. Roderick.
Yeet.
What do, Roderick?
Okay, I'm going to...
By the way, you guys gotta go all the way around.
Yeah, like back to here.
Yeah, back to that.
Yep.
I'm going to take my 80 feet.
Okay. So we can go.
No!
Wait, how are you taking it?
Just...
On the outside and the
on
inside?
the inside.
The
So
inside?
you go.
So are you gonna go around them or
Yeah.
like that way? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then I'm going to cast command on my snail.
Okay.
And the command is dash.
Okay. It's a save, right?
Yeah, it was
Another
a
wisdom
save.
save.
That's a 4.
It was a 14, so it dashed.
Okay, so
How is he? How is he?
Huh?
How is he only 20 feet behind me?
He went 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm in the
5,
inside, you
6,
went the
7,
middle.
8.
Oh, because he diagonal. Okay.
Yeah. And then so dash.
Yeah.
What?
That's only 5. So
Sweet.
How did he go that far?
I said dash.
it's a dash.
It's a spell.
Did you want to do your animal handling to try to get?
I would love
I would
to.
like to cast a ritual spell and go speak with animals.
I would love to use my animal handling.
I'd like to give up. 'cause
Oh.
I'm gonna lose.
The snail's gonna be on my shit list.
14.
14. Okay, what do you do? What do you say?
I pat it,
You pat it?
and I sort of so is its head that rattles.
Mm-hmm.
I want to sort of like hold it a little, hold its head so it's like it can focus on its path.
Support the head,
It
support the
goes
head.
10 more feet.
Sweet.
You're spewing.
I'm spewing.
Yeah.
Why?
Can I also command to dash?
No.
How does that work exactly?
Spell slot.
No, yeah, no, that's fine.
I
But
used
like,
my command to make it dash.
but like, how does that work?
What do you mean? I gave it a command.
It uses action to dash.
But aren't we already making them dash?
No.
It's using its movement.
No. It
Encouragement.
uses its run movement and then it's just got normal movement.
Okay. Well, now that I know that,
Oh yeah, now you know.
Because you got command as well, mate.
Alright, we'll
I have
pick this up
command, but
next
if it
week.
can use its action to dash.